Hey everyone, we're back with the Bissell Powerglide Pet Upright Vacuum. I'm going to be doing an update after 2 months of use, so let's begin. Alright, so this is Bissell's mid-range upright vacuum for pet. It has a lot of features I like, actually, at its $150 price range. And number one that I really got to point out is the Cyclones system is amazing for such a budget-oriented machine. And just to show you, there's a whole bunch of dirt in the bin. We're going to unlock like so. You can see the Cyclones right here. This filter is clean except for a huge hair, which I doubt that must have fallen in there. That's like way too big to be sucked through here. But you can see this filter is clean. This filter has no dirt going through it, and underneath only the smallest little bit of dust. And that's it. You can see the tops of the Cyclones down into there. You can see the dust deposited at the bottom. That little brown ring down there is the dirt that's deposited by the Cyclones. There's another view of it right there. That's all the dust that the Cyclones have filtered out and is keeping it from clogging your premotor filter, which I appreciate. That's less filter maintenance. So for such an inexpensive vacuum, that is a fantastic Cyclone system. They also did a really good job with the seals. The seals in this machine are very nice. Really, really thick, durable rubber. Not gonna fall apart. This one's a little bit thicker than this one. This one's more balloon, not balloon, but like bellow type, like, I don't know what you call it. It's kind of squishy. Has like an accordion type shape to it. The post-motor filter is this filter right here. Very difficult to get to come off. But this filter you don't really wash. This one they say not to wash it, so don't wash it. It's got a little bit of darkening from carbon dust, you can probably tell, but not even that bad. You can see it's got a nice, really thick rubber seal right here. Really did a good job with the seal. Like, this is way better than the Hoover, or what was that, high performance swivel seal, which was just a cheap piece of foam which broke after like a month or something of use. This Bissell does a way better job. This has a very thick, nice rubber seal. Not going to be leaking dirt. This is not a HEPA filter, so it's not going to give you HEPA filtration, but it's good enough for most people. Just make sure that the two clips are in. Yes, they are. And then very tight fit. Doesn't move at all. And then you have this door here, which also helps secure it down. We also have the brush roll to talk about. Bissell did a pretty good job with this brush roll. It's got 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows of brushes on it. The difference between the blue and the yellow, I don't really see. It seems like the green, are a little bit frayed more. And you see the stiffness. They feel very similar. The edge cleaning isn't bad. It's not a little space, but it's the same on both sides. And how they did that was they lifted the motor up in above the brush roll. You can see how there's an airflow channel down here. You can see how right down here, all the airflow ends right here, like it fans out to the edges of the cleaner head and all collides right here and then gets pulled down or pulled up through the hose. Kitties here. So Bissell did a really good job with this brush roll design. The one thing is these pieces of plastic and the spaces are kind of big in my opinion. It's like a 1/2 inch, maybe right there, I don't know, something like that. That's a little big. Please just get rid of these right here, or make them thinner and make them out of a thin piece of metal and get this out of the way, this big piece of plastic. But overall, it's fine, and I like how it has full width suction. That's appreciated. So back here is where you access the hose. You just twist and pull out. And you have a choice of a couple onboard tools. You have this, which we're going to talk about. This is the second best turbine tool out, in my opinion, out right now. The size of the Dyson Tangle-Free turbine tool, which retails for half the price of this vacuum, of this Bissell. That tool is like $70 and this Bissell is $150, so that's almost half the price of the vacuum. This is one serious turbo tool. It has very high RPM. It spins very quickly. And besides pieces of large carpet fibers like that, it does not tangle with stuff. You can see after cleaning up a lot of pet hair, you saw the pet hair in the bin. A lot of that was sucked up a cat tree. And the brush roll is still clean. There is some carpet fibers right here. But to clean it, all you do is you take this, rotate, and that's it. And now you have full access to the inside of your brush roll, which you can take out just like that and clean out all of those carpet fibers that are stuck in the brush roll. It's really easy to get in here and clean out all of this carpet fuzz. This is from a cat tree that was disintegrating, which was thrown out because there was nails exposed on the tree. But yeah, let's just put this to the side and I'll worry about that later. But yeah, that is one of the best turbo tools available. You also have this right here. This is an extension one. It fits right on the end like this. You can fit the turbo tool to it, and you can also fit the crevice tool, which is a really nice crevice tool, excuse me, for an included one, like a base attachment that you don't have to pay extra for. I definitely agree that that is a good crevice tool. And one more thing that I like. Thank you, Bissell. Suction control. If you're cleaning a thick pile rug, and if you don't have either automatic or manual height adjustment, you're gonna have a lot of trouble cleaning a rug, a thicker rug. But this Bissell has this knob right here, which you twist like this to open up some vents here and here, which will allow airflow to escape, allowing you to push the machine across high pile carpets easier, which I greatly appreciate. Doesn't seem like it's all, no, it is, never mind, it's all the way. But yeah, I can definitely appreciate that, and I like that design choice by adding that there. So good job, Bissell. So the things I don't like, there's not many. If I'm really gonna nitpick, it does tip over a little easily if you pull on it too hard, but I just pin it against a piece of furniture anyways. But that's really all I can think of, and say maybe put some headlights on it, but I don't really care about headlights. Not much I can think of, honestly. A HEPA filter, maybe, but I appreciate that it has a seal, a good seal. They say it has a smart seal allergen system. I can say it has a pretty good filtration system. So yeah, I don't see much bad about this. I can't find anything wrong with it. So for 150 bucks, you can't go wrong with this Bissell. And I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for a vacuum that's good, not too cheap, that it's going to be bad, but not so expensive that you can't afford it. It's a good mid-range vacuum. I would recommend it. So, overall, I think this is a good Bissell, and I will see you next time with more videos. Link in the description of where you can buy this. Goodbye.